Here are the 3 most valuable things that I learned with my first year of trading Forex. And I'm saying this as somebody that went through it and that is actually going through it right now. The thing that I'm saying is authentic and real, and I'm just keeping it real with y'all boys. So the very first thing that I learned with my first year of trading Forex, and I did learn this early on, but the market literally moves the same way. It has 4 different states that it likes to move in, but depending on your strategy, some of these you don't want to actually trade in. Now the 4 states of the market is actually uptrend, downtrend, consolidation, or reverse. For me personally, and for people that trade supply and demand, you do not really want to be trading when it's consolidated. Like, you honestly just want to shut your computer off, bro, and just go take a walk somewhere and not trade at all. So whatever your strategy might be, you gotta know when to just cut the laptop off, the computer off, and just go do something else. Because for me personally, like, I used to be trading in a consolidation. The market would literally be moving sideways, and I still would place a trade, and that's when I notice that I lose the most, is when the market is consolidated. Now, I don't know what it's like for support and resistance. I don't know what it's like for all those, but the best type of state of market for me is an uptrend or downtrend. And the second thing that I learned with my first year trading Forex is that discipline is the most important thing that you need in the market. Now, I'm saying this as somebody that got good at being disciplined, but I still struggle a little bit with discipline, bro. And just one bit of struggling with discipline can, like, honestly, like, ruin you as a trader. Like, as traders, we need to patch not being disciplined completely. We need to fill that in, because discipline is the most important part of being a trader. And trust me, bro, I know, bro. I done seen what it done did to me, bro, without being disciplined. Some weeks I'll be looking sick, bro, but I look back at it and I see that I'm not being disciplined at all. I'm not following my rules, and I'm falling for the simple temptations that come in the market. For example, this literally happened to me last week. I done seen a beautiful trade, bro, on the 5-minute chart. But for my rules personally, I need the 5-minute chart to align with the EMAs, and the 15 and sometimes the hour. It literally was not doing that for none of them. It only looked good on the 5-minute chart. So basically, I broke my rules. I took it and I instantly lost. I was low-key looking sick for a moment, but then I realized that I was not following my rules and I wasn't being disciplined. And a lot of my losses could literally not even happen if I would have just been disciplined with my rule sets. So this is why I'm saying that discipline is the most important thing that you need in the Forex market. So all of us Forex traders can be disciplined in certain type of areas, but just one area of us not being disciplined in needs to get filled. I'm disciplined with not trading bank holidays. I'm disciplined with not trading after 10 or taking one setup a day. I can be disciplined with that. But there's a couple things that I need to fill in. So that might be you. You might find yourself being disciplined with a couple things, but everything we need to be disciplined with. And here's my last topic, bro. And this is actually my flaw when it comes to being disciplined. It's actually the thing that needs to get patched with my whole entire discipline. It's being consistent. Like, I got my rule sets all set up. I got everything I need, bro. Marked up everything in my notepad. I can follow my rules for a couple of days, but sometimes I break it with the simple temptations, like I said. So if that's you, bro, we just got to learn how to be consistent. It's like, you look at Steph Curry. He shoots a 3. But he's consistently making that 3. He's consistently following his rules when it comes to shooting the jump shot. These basketball players do the same thing every single time they shoot. Sometimes it still might miss, but most of the time they make it because they're following the same thing that makes the shot go in. And that's us as Forex traders. We know our strategy works. We know our rule sets work. We know that's a winning system. So we just got to follow it every single day. And that's just something that I'm going through personally right now. It's just being consistent with being disciplined. So that's my 3 things that I learned, bro, with my first year trading Forex. And I know I'm saying bro a lot, bro. I can't get out of my vocabulary. I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. Nah, though, man. The last thing I want to say is that you got to stay prayed up. Not going to lie to you. That's what I really learned. We don't have no control when it comes to our life situations. All we can do is just keep on rowing the boat, keep on working, but God is the one that's really going to steer the boat. And when you start working at rowing the boat, that's when you stop moving. With that being said, if you're having a hard time with anything, bro, you just cannot quit. You got to keep on going, because God's going to steer you through a lot of things. He might steer you through the mud. He might steer you through trees and branches and rough waters. But we got to keep on doing our job and keep on rowing, because when we stop rowing, that's when we stop moving. Hopefully that analogy makes sense, but I'm out. I'm talking to y'all boys later. Stay prayed up. See y'all boys later.